Do the intro.
Well, how did I say it again?
Idiot.
Okay, I'll do it.
Yes, thank you.
No, don't let him. Don't do that. Oh, come on! Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Out of the Gate. I'm Justin.
And I'm Max, and our guest today is...
Puma, what's going on?
This is our buddy Jorden. We all call him Puma. He's been with us for a while now.
Actually, we've known him all his life. He is, I guess,
Right. He's a little younger than us.
I'm lucky enough to have missed a couple years, so...
Yeah. Yeah, close to the mic.
Okay.
Okay. Well, so we figure this is gonna be a pretty long one, so we'll just cut the hot topics. So
Yeah, not much happened this week.
yeah, so we'll just go.
NFL driver killed somebody.
That's pretty much it. That's all.
Travis Scott.
Like
What happened?
7
Oh,
people,
the Travis
people
Scott,
died
8
in his-
people. Yeah, how did that
What?
even work out? Did they get trampled and die? Is like
I don't know.
Wait,
I don't know the
who's
details.
Travis Scott?
Travis
I don't know,
Scott is
some
some
rapper.
rapper.
Baby daddy.
Who's?
Kylie Jenner's baby daddy.
Okay, cool.
Rapper.
I don't know who this guy is.
You know, he's a rapper, and supposedly there was a concert like Saturday or Friday, and I guess over like 5,000 people tried to move up to the concert, and I guess no one has really said how they died, but my guess would be that they all got 8 people got trampled and were killed. Be my only guess, but they have not.
He's gotten canceled on a whole bunch of stuff because he didn't try to stop it.
Yeah,
Wait, he didn't try to...
no. What? And then
didn't
No, he
stop his
kept. Yeah, no, he
performance?
kept going.
What?
He was like, "Watch the bodies hit the floor."
Should have sang the "Let the Bodies Hit the Floor" song.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll just go right into memes since we've got some real quick. But oh, sorry, we're going with memes coming in hot. Y'all ever noticed when you lose the remote and you lose all trust in people? You sitting on the remote? No, stayed up.
Wow, you really hit that punch.
Yeah, I know. I just flipped my microwave on its side, and he absolutely loves it.
I thought that was way funnier than it is the first time I saw it.
This one hits us. Tell me the truth. Am I right here?
Oh, dang.
2050 is closer than 1990.
Oh,
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yeah, wow.
We're old.
Wow.
We're old.
We're not old.
Yeah, that's true.
How come animals never notice the cameraman? Is John Cena- I hate lazy people. Why? We didn't do anything. When you slide your seat too far back. And this one also goes into the meta. This is why I think he's a little crazy, but he's got a Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue on his decorative shelf. Of all the things, he's got that up
You never
there.
know when you need it.
It's to hold up the books, by the way.
Never know if you need it.
It's to hold. Oh, I guess we should go ahead and announce that, like, Puma
We have a lot of people.
We have a lot of people in here. We got Chase in here, and then we also got Puma, his kid, and we got Jacinda. We'll just Cartoons Zen, which this
Creepy.
well, like, look, I mean, you got Bugs Bunny and all of them. What did you do?
Well, I dropped it.
But you got all these characters, and then you get cartoons now, and they're all the
They're
same.
simple, yeah.
I don't like that.
That's because the creativity went out the window after like the
it-
1900s.
Yeah.
First day as a cop, suspect is dancing naked through
Danking.
downtown. Copy that. I'll try. Not much of a dancer. Oh, imagine Dad doing. What does this mean?
It means your tea's ready.
Oh yeah. Well, guess what?
Your faucet.
You get 3 wishes.
You might want
I
to
wish
elaborate what
my
that
truck
was.
doesn't break. I wish my
This-
truck doesn't break.
I hope you do this if Stetson ever brings this up. But can we go to a haunted house this year? What's wrong with the one we live in? What? Good night. I think that might be all of them. Yes, it is. All right. So, I guess we can get into
some memories with old Jorden here.
Let's start off with the videos that I have though.
Oh,
all right,
no.
all right.
So Weston still hasn't been with us or he was with us. Our third episode?
Yeah.
All right. Do you remember this, Jorden?
Yeah, me throwing Weston into a pile of wood.
Have you ever seen this, JC? If he'll play.
He really thought he was about to come at me sideways.
Yeah, he really. Yeah, he was. Oh, there it is. All right.
Oh, I remember.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Bam.
I almost cried. I laughed so hard at that.
And then we have his last year's.
Oh, this is scary.
His last year's Halloween.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Hey,
Oh my God.
if you
He
can't
was,
wear a dress
little-
and do the
little
twirls, you ain't
Cindy
doing it right.
Said, look how cute I am.
Oh. All right. Here, I'm going to get into these videos, but in 2020, me and Jorden seemed to come near death a lot.
I come near death every day.
Well-
Well,
What I'm saying is with each other. And it probably still won't play.
at work the other day, we were burning boxes, and apparently there's 2 9mm bullets in there, and they both went off like 5 minutes apart from each other.
Oh my
Nice.
God.
Yeah,
Nice.
it was lovely. My coworker looked up. He goes, "That was not
No,
bubble
that's
wrap."
not
I said, "Yeah, you're right. That was a bullet."
There's a big old bullet. Well, not a big old bullet.
So, of course, this is going to be... This one was pretty close.
Oh.
Oh yes, the fireworks
Oh,
in
no.
the church.
We're all running.
That ruined that ruined a perfectly good shirt and put a hole in
In a
the
hat.
back of my hat and nearly burnt my mullet off.
was a good time.
Everybody was safe in that, by the way, other than
Yeah.
there was
There were a
an
few out
injury, but other than that,
Everybody made it
there
out.
should have been way more injuries than what there was. We'll say that.
There were definitely some casualties, like the green pinstripe shirt that I was wearing. that now
My
has
dad's
singed
shirt.
marks on the back of
My
it.
dad's
I
shirt.
got hit, but I never cinched my. It never
Yeah.
ruined my.
Yeah, my hat now looks like I got shot in the back of the head by a 22, and
Dad's shirt and pants got ruined in that.
my mullet took a big chunk.
I was just the explosion.
Yeah, that was just on my memories.
Oh.
Another time we blew things up and had the fire department from 4 different counties show up because they thought somebody's bomb went off.
And I know that we didn't actually do this one, but we were there for it.
Is this whenever Tommy put gas in a
Yes,
five-gallon
it
bucket,
is.
kicked it around, got stuck on his foot?
Well, watch, he starts to kick the bucket. He's trying to kick into the creek.
I remember
jeez.
telling him, I said,
Oh,
Tommy,
jeez.
that's an awful idea. I would not recommend that. He's like, oh, no, it'll be fine.
Oh my
Then
god.
he started kicking it. I was like, I'm going to laugh whenever that handle gets caught on your boot. What did it do? Instantly got caught on his boot.
Oh man.
I think that might be it for that.
Is that all them?
That's all the videos, but we also got a lot of memories, and of course with JC in here, there's a lot of them that we can share with her too. But your kid was born in February.
Yeah.
I remember the birthday.
The birthday,
Yeah.
the 24th,
There we go.
Oh,
2021.
okay.
February.
Instead of. Like,
Well, I just want to make
say
sure because
February.
these two don't.
I
It's
It's
definitely
also
don't.
not their kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know nobody's birthdays.
Uh,
I barely remember
That-
my own birthday most of the time, so.
so this one was the one that right
Well,
before we
yeah,
left,
Because
and
last week we talked about how we took that trip with Tyler down to Louisiana.
yeah,
This is what we went down there for, was the
Yeah.
birth of this kid. These are some pictures from it.
yeah. That is.
That was at Bittner's.
Yeah, this is at Bittner's. I don't know if you can see that, JC, but
Yeah.
there and there's
crawfish.
BJ and the crawfish.
Look, there's Stetson in the back. His first time.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he is
Oh,
in the
there you
back.
go.
I was like, where?
My first time and Stetson's first time going to a crawfish place at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
And here's
There's the
Stetson
baby.
with the puppy, which
Is
you
that
guys have
Bandit?
got. Yeah,
Aw.
they've gotten rid of him.
You guys got rid of Bandit?
Yep.
How come?
Didn't need that many dogs.
And you didn't get rid of the crazy one?
Hang on,
No,
just
I
a
like
minute.
Sterling.
Hang on.
Sterling's fun.
We'll get
That
we'll
dog
get to
has
that.
no purpose.
He's cute.
Not cute enough.
Where'd you take him?
Huh?
Where'd you take him?
It Takes a Village.
Place him at the back of the yard.
A cornfield.
Well,
for the viewers, I took him to It Takes a Village.
He's lying. That's exactly where he took it.
And we recently took y'all to a Cardinals game, which that was great. I'm glad.
Why are
that
there
we
pixels on our pants?
I was there too.
that's actually from compensating from the light up there. If you
Oh, really?
Interesting.
yeah.
Man, I look good. What was I? Whew! Man.
Yeah, them jorts were really doing
Yeah,
it.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, they
But
were.
very necessary because
No,
it
let's
was
just talk
it was
about
like
Whitney.
93.
Yeah, it was hot. Dude, what?
I said, let's talk about Whitney.
Of course you want to.
Max.
And yeah, that's just more of it.
There's more some pictures.
But
How great is this?
all right.
Well, I got some pictures. They're on my phone. I'll
Okay,
send them
good.
to you,
Yes,
put
and
them
it's
on there.
yeah. I was gonna ask you during church.
Oh, well, it was about, a little over a year ago. We were spending some time over at the old Scales Lake,
Oh,
me and
gosh.
Jordan. And we got bored, so we decided to go to the petting zoo. And we went to this petting zoo.
I was not a part of this. which I'm
And,
very sad I wasn't.
You should have been. It was
FaceTime.
cool.
We
I forgot what.
we go to the petting zoo
I was at
so
work.
Jordan can steal a donkey, because he said, "I'm going to steal a donkey and ride it into church tomorrow."
Like Jesus.
Like Jesus. Anyways.
It was Palm Sunday, too.
It was Palm Sunday. Would have been real fitting. So we go down there, and we didn't really get the donkey, but
Hey, that donkey was mean.
that
He
donkey
was
backed
trying
up
to
into a
kick me.
corner.
I
Backed up
thought,
into a corner, turned around, about to nail Puma.
I thought it would be a bad idea to walk past the guard station with a rope because I parked my car up front and then have the donkey disappear. So we
Yeah,
went the
so,
easy route.
We decided instead that he was going to steal a chicken. Or duck. It was a duck, sorry.
A chicken.
Yeah, they lock up the chickens at night, but they leave the ducks out.
Yeah,
You know,
so
who
here's
likes
some
ducks?
pictures of the duck. That's him grabbing it and climbing the fence back over with it.
That fence is
the
way
video.
taller than you would realize.
Oh, yeah. Especially when you got a duck in your hand.
Yeah.
Then we got some pictures of it.
Old Eduardo.
We call him Eduardo Whiskey Duck. That's him drinking some whiskey. He loved that stuff, too.
Yeah, he did. He said, ooh, that's that hot water.
Yeah, he goes back in for it. He wants some more. So we get this duck drunk off whiskey. And, he's sitting with us just chilling. He's sitting in Jordan's lap. We're sitting by the fire. And you just hear it sounded like a 300-pound man just, farted, right? Bad. And I'm like, what in the world? Look over at Puma, and this duck had pooped all over him. All over him.
Why do you have that? Text, why do you have that
So,
picture of me?
Jordan, screaming at this duck, trying to clean himself off. And then here's the video of him throwing it back into the
Like how
pen.
you're just
Literally just chucking it back. It's like that.
I like how he was holding it like a briefcase.
I was not
and it
happy
lands
with
straight in
that
the
duck.
water.
That duck pooped on a perfectly good pair of Wranglers that I was planning on sleeping in that night. I slept them in them anyways, so it's fine. It was Weston's tent, not mine. So
Yeah.
Not your
So,
pants.
I still have a feather from that duck in my hat, my nice one.
yeah, you always
My
have that
Stetson.
feather.
Yeah. Well, keep it in that hat.
Oh,
Pop
man.
feather in that piece
Be
of
somebody's
pimp. Oh, man. I'm
Oh.
going to get those sent to you.
Well, so I get asked a lot. Well, when I say a lot, it's actually just from one part of my family. But can you please, just for everybody, so I don't have to keep repeating it, just go ahead and list on what animals you have and how many of them.
Like
none anymore.
over the course of life, or like what I have right now.
What do you mean? I don't know what that first option was about.
Like
What
the
kind of
animals
animals
that
has
I've had, or like
no,
the animals
what
that
you
I have
currently
right now.
have right now. Sorry.
Right now, I have an alligator,
Okay.
a tortoise,
Okay.
2 boa constrictors, an ocelot, a leopard gecko, like 12 chickens, 2 geese, 2 peacocks, 2 giant pigeons, a
Those
pheasant,
giant pigeons.
cows, horses, dogs, the occasional cat that wanders up to the porch.
And the kid. Don't forget the kid.
Oh yeah, and I have a kid. The gator, though, he's kind of a pet, but really he's just going to be a pair of boots whenever he gets big enough, because, that'd be cool. But,
Did you say the hog already?
oh yeah, I
Yeah,
forgot
I
about
was
the
saying-
pig.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah,
say.
I've got this.
Pig.
Huh?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I've got a pig. It looks like a wild boar.
Where'd
Yeah.
you get that?
2 months ago maybe.
Oh, okay.
It does tricks.
It does tricks, like for food and
It'll
stuff.
sit.
It'll sit, it'll roll over, it'll
Jump.
spin, it'll jump up in the air.
That's
It's pretty
awesome.
funny.
So if you all want to go to the Williams petting zoo, it's over by.
Don't
It's,
pet the alligator.
It's $5 a person. If you want to pet the alligator and get pictures with the alligators, that's $15.
You have to sign a release form.
Yeah, you have to sign a form. No one getting hurt is my fault. If you get kicked by the horse, that is also
There's
not
a
my
sign.
fault.
There's a sign outside that says, "I am not responsible for accidents." Oh
Oh
man.
man. Well, let's tell them some of the other animals you've had over the years.
Yeah, go ahead.
I've had zebu cattle, which is a miniature breed of cows. They're like, the bull that I had was up to my waist, so like 3 foot tall. And then,
2 foot. 2 foot.
Your
no,
baby mama
my
says 2
legs,
foot.
my
You're
legs
all
are
5 foot.
like
He
all
says-
of my body, if you really think about it. We've had ponies, quarter horses.
What were
We've had
those, the
zebu
mix?
cattle, the rodeo cows.
No, what was that mix of the ponies? And
Oh yeah, we had
the
ponies
horses?
or Porsches, whatever you want to call them, because we had a pony stud that we didn't know wasn't cut, and he would breed my quarter horse mare every year because he figured out that if he got up on a hill while she was at the bottom of the hill, they could make little pony babies. And so then we called those. I called them Honies, but my grandpa always called them Porsches because he said it was pretty cool to tell people he had like 6 Porsches out in his field. And,
Did you have a lamb at one point?
still have a lamb. I
Oh.
forgot about that. He's in
Oh
the
yeah,
neighbors.
Dolly.
What
Yeah.
about the potbelly pigs? Did you say that one
You
too?
got goats?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I've got feigning
Oh,
goats.
the
I forgot about
goats.
Feigning
those.
goats.
Yeah. We've had boar goats, Jackson's horn sheep,
We had
which they have like
ducks.
6 horns. I still have ducks somewhere.
Somewhere.
Yeah, ducks.
You had a turkey at one point.
Oh no, we still do have
still got
turkeys. We
turkeys.
have 3 of those.
No, I'm
Where
talking
they
about the
at?
actual like show turkey is what you used to have. I haven't seen it lately.
The
Oh
what?
no, that
The
one
one-
died. The one that the neighbor's dog got a hold of.
Oh, screw that neighbor's dog. That was a pretty turkey.
And I didn't know
Nice
that. I was
yeah.
wondering what happened to it.
It was Thanksgiving.
That made me really mad, I'm not gonna lie.
That tarantula. You had that tarantula.
Oh yeah, I forgot
Oh
about
yeah,
that.
the tarantula that made your mom never clean my room whenever she came over.
Yeah. Mom used to clean house and she'd clean his house, but she would never go in his room because he used to have a tarantula right there. As soon as you walked in the room.
That tarantula was chill though. I wouldn't mess with him. Just not my cup of tea, but he was cool. It was fun to feed
He
him.
doesn't like spiders.
I really don't.
He doesn't
Like I'm
like
okay
Oh.
if I know that there's a spider there, but like if it pops up out of the blue, I'm like, yeah, nah.
So you don't like spiders, but you owned a tarantula.
Yeah.
He never touched it.
I overcome my fears by buying 12 of whatever I'm afraid of. That's why I had so many snakes.
And chickens?
Huh?
And chickens?
No, I was never afraid
Scared
of
of
chickens.
chickens?
You
Seth's
had-
afraid of
You
chickens.
had water
What?
monitors and everything.
Oh yeah, I did have water monitors.
Yeah,
and
that's yeah.
one
Oh,
of
you
those.
got that thing in the water tank in the basement.
Yeah,
What's
the
that called?
ocelot.
Oh, the ocelot.
Yeah.
I thought an ocelot was a cat.
No.
Or is that just in Minecraft?
I think that I think it might be a cat as well.
Oh, okay.
No, the one time that monitor got out, it was like 4 foot long, and it got out of its cage, and so I didn't tell nobody because I was like, my door's shut, it'll be okay, it ain't going nowhere. And then I was at school and I got a phone call from Dad. And he goes, Parker just told me that there's a dragon in the kitchen. And I thought that he was just being a little child and making stuff up until I walked in there and saw a tail whip around the counter and go underneath the cabinets. And I was like, yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. That's crazy.
Sorry, Dad.
There was another time I had 2 boa constrictors and 8 pythons or something like that. And I was going out west for 2 weeks, and the boa constrictor got out right before I left, and she was like 6 foot long or something like that. And I had a colony of mice that I was feeding my snakes, and whenever I got back, I found her. She was living in the mouse colony, but there was just a really fat boa constrictor.
Oh, so I want to run something by you. Not just you, but I want to run by Max too.
Oh, okay.
I decided I'm going to be a worm farmer.
A worm?
Oh,
A worm farmer. I'm going to farm worms. Buddy at work convinced me to do it because he does it for fishing, so he didn't have to buy them. And I was like, well, if I farm these worms, and any of my buddies go fishing and they want some worms, I can sell them to them, sell them a little bit cheaper, and all my buddies fish a lot. I make bank off these worms. And it's not that hard to take care of. They're not that expensive either. So I think I'm going to be a worm farmer. You don't want to buy my worms?
Probably not, but I'll think about it.
Don't buy my worms. You going to buy my worms?
No, I can just go in the backyard.
Technically,
They're both going to buy my worms, and I'm going to be a worm farmer.
I'll tell you who
You can go ahead and comment on the...
will make market off of, though, is the guy that owns this house that we're filming out of right now.
Oh, yeah, I would. Yeah, I would. So if anybody has any worm needs, go ahead and you can comment down below, and I will get a hold of you when I get my worm farm going for next summer.
That reminds me about commenting.
I got
below.
worms, I'll sell you.
I don't want your worms.
Oh, you do want my worms. My worms are all out in the field. They're free range, pasteurized,
Oh, yeah?
high quality. They come straight out of the piles of crap from the cows.
Oh, yeah. That's good worms.
Yeah.
Since you're saying something about comment down below, I yet to follow a poll on a video on the YouTube videos.
Mm-hmm.
But so Jorden, I know, or Puma, I don't know which one you want me to say on
I
here.
don't care.
We do fights on here, so we compare like who would do that, like I did with the Alan Jackson and who was the other one?
Oh, okay, well that makes sense.
Yeah,
What did you say? Alan Jackson and...
I don't know. But
John
Alan
Denver,
Jackson,
that's
John Denver, yeah.
Alan Jackson all day long.
Yeah, as if John Denver would beat Alan Jackson.
I don't know. He looks like somebody who would just whip out some kung fu, Shadow Khan. I don't know.
Alan Jackson would just be like,
Yo, you just punch him.
he'd just look at him funny and he's just gone.
Well, I'm glad JC's here because she knows some of these people. Oh no, that's not it.
Oh, are we starting the... We're going to start the bands?
Yeah, I finished it. I finally finished it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. So we got like Battle of the Bands?
Okay, Battle of the Bands, but it's not what you think. We mean fist fight. Who would win?
I figured.
Okay, I want to make sure because I brought this up to my dad. He goes,
Dude, I hate you two. I hate you.
he goes, no, I'm pretty sure like Leonard Skinner would definitely beat Bon Jovi. I'm like, no,
Nope.
not as in music. I mean, he goes, oh, and I was like, yeah, that's exactly.
I
So-
definitely agree with him for the Leonard Skinner thing.
Oh
though.
yeah, 100%.
Whether
Yeah,
Bon Jovi.
yeah. But
Kiss definitely would whoop Slayer.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
So I don't know how we want to do this because this is our 6th episode.
Hey, we're almost to the hump.
We're almost to the hump.
We only got 2 more episodes before we quit.
So
Getting 8 and we're done.
Get 8 and we're done. Then we go to the rated R.
so do we want to go down or side to side, or are we just gonna keep on going down
Just
until
go
we get?
down.
Let's go
until-
down one side, down the
Yeah.
next.
And then so here's the thing that I realized that I did and I didn't mean to do.
Do you want me to take notes of who wins?
Is make this editable.
This would be.
editable.
I'll post this on Facebook. This will also be on YouTube. Like this would be everywhere. I want everybody to be in this and see what I'll take like percentage wise and like
Yeah,
who says what. But we'll go one by one. I don't know if we want to do like two rows a week, one a week. That's what I was trying to say.
Oh yeah, well I figure we could probably do like.
Because doing all this at once is gonna be a nightmare for me.
Oh,
to
yeah.
try and figure out.
Yeah.
Of, like who wants what.
Yeah, but I think if we just did like the first round on the left side for this week.
For this week,
Yeah, and then like next week we can do the first round on the next side.
let's do half of the first line. So that's a lot.
Okay, we'll do the first division.
Okay, so first division is 1 through 8, and then the second division is 9 through 16, and so on.
Let's make sure we explain some of these abbreviations here.
Okay, so the number 1 slot, which is the Beatles, and it's the Velvet Underground.
Okay.
The Velvet Underground is TVU. So that is that first fight. The second fight is the Rolling Stones and Deep Purple, of course. U2 and Green Day, and then Nirvana and how you say that?
The Ramones.
The Ramones. Yeah, that's okay. That's what I want to make sure. But the number 8 spot, which has got 2 abbreviations in it, that's Creedence Clearwater Revival. And the second one is the Almond Brothers band.
Okay.
So, but what I was meaning to say was that the right side of this bracket is all like heavy metal rock bands,
Yeah,
and then
they
you've
are.
got the regular bands. And I didn't notice that, but I guess that kind of would
It kind of evens it out.
it evens out.
Yeah.
Because then once you get down to like here, or down to like Bruce Springsteen and like Jimi Hendrix, it kind of gets like them single.
Yeah, like solo artists.
Yeah,
But even solo artists have like bands and stuff.
that's
to play with them.
so that's what we mean by like Tom Petty is one of them. Like that's not just him. That means his band, the Heartbreakers. I want to.
ZZ Top versus the Beastie Boys. Why is that even a question?
I was running out of people. Okay. I literally pulled this. I pulled a list off of the 100 best bands ever, and a lot of them I've never heard of. And I've asked around. A lot of them didn't hear them either, so I didn't really even put them on here. So I was trying to. It's like Man o' War. Like who's really heard of them? But they've been here. They've been a band since like '84.
Just look up a picture
Right.
of them. You can tell whether or not they're gonna win.
Right. And I'm
Well,
sure if you
so-
looked up some of their songs, you'd know them too.
So that was the other option I was going to go with. If we go by one, I can actually pull up like how much they weigh, how
No,
tall are
that's
they.
too much in depth.
I
We
was
just
about to
need
say,
pictures
take a
of
quick
it.
glance, decide who you think's gonna win.
Yeah.
So you're going to go with AC and Metallica. Who do you think's going to win that? If you-
In my head,
Metallica.
AC/DC.
You know, AC/DC is like 3 feet tall, right? Everybody.
You ever heard of 3 foot and feisty? I'm gonna go with that.
That's how Jordan lives his life.
exactly.
Well, here's the thing. If Beasley was here, he'd be like, "Do they all have
Do
beards?"
they have a beard?
Yeah.
Did you listen to that
Jordan's
one?
fun size.
No.
No, you gotta listen to that one. That's pretty funny.
I'll have to go back.
So how do we want to do it? Are we want to do column by column or like the 8, just the 8 rows right now?
Dude, Fleetwood Mac.
Let's
oh
do the
God.
first 8.
Okay.
The first 8 matchups.
Okay.
So
All
you.
So I'll have this on the video on YouTube.
All right.
So
So we're
I
gonna
guess we
go
can,
through now
uh,
and do the first 8. What we think is
we,
gonna be the
what
first
we
8.
think. We'll do what we think. Announce who makes it
And
next
then-
week. And
right.
then do that's how.
All
we
right.
do it.
Sounds good.
JC is also gonna, because she probably knows more of these bands than.
Let's pull
Puma
up.
does.
Let's pull up pictures.
Am I correct?
Probably.
Let's pull up pictures.
Alright. Chase, do you know who any of these bands are? Chase was born in 2003.
Jordan, you go ahead and pull
Okay,
up a picture of the
we're over
Beatles.
The Beatles,
We're over
Green
here.
Day, or Nirvana, or
You go ahead and pull a picture of the
Fleetwood
Beatles. I'll pull up
Mac,
Velvet
Doors,
Underground, and we'll compare
Leonard Skinner,
for people who don't know what they actually look like.
Bon Jovi.
Remember, we're only going 1 through 8. They're numbered.
Okay, whenever you say Queens, do you mean Queen?
Queen, yes. I forgot to do that again.
I was like, I don't know.
Yes,
about the band Queens, but I know the band
thank you for
Yeah,
pointing
the
that out.
Beatles are losing. I just looked up a picture of them. I
They're
don't even need to
they're
know.
all-
I don't
yeah,
even
they're
really
all
need to know what
softies.
this other one looks like. They
Yeah.
lost. I'm
This is
sorry.
the Velvet Underground.
They out.
Yeah, they're
Okay.
soft.
There's no questions asked.
Yeah.
They
I'm
look
not gonna
like,
post pictures of them on the video.
No, the
but
Velvet Underground, they're thugs.
Yeah.
They look like thugs.
Yeah, no, these guys literally look like knockoff version of the Jonas Brothers. So
Even though they
Hey,
came
were, I was
first.
gonna say, whoa,
But they
whoa,
And
whoa,
are
whoa,
the most-
But they were though. That's the thing.
like, it
And they're the
looks
most
like if you
influential
or-
band.
No, it literally looks like if you ordered the Jonas Brothers on Wish, this is what you'd get.
Dude, don't on the Beatles like that.
the Beatles were like the
I like
Beatles
like
were
the Beatles.
Yeah.
Do not get me wrong, but I did not know they looked like that.
Yeah.
Alright.
Like,
All right, Rolling
Alright.
Stones and
So here's Deep
no,
Purple.
Okay, let me say this. This is all in their prime too, not
Okay.
just now.
So here we got Deep Purple in their prime.
Okay.
Okay, and then you got the Rolling
And then you got the
Stones.
Rolling Stones in their prime. Jordan, you got a picture of that one?
I'm gonna say
be
Deep
one 'cause I'm
Purple.
sure-
I'm gonna say Deep Purple.
No, stop. That's
no,
their-
that's an
stop.
old. Give me that.
You know, you have a phone too, there, JC. You
Yeah,
can
come
look
on.
up-
Now yours probably has more battery than mine does.
I do.
Oh,
Literally.
okay. There's them
Yeah.
young. Let's
Yeah.
see this.
Let's see what
Okay,
Jordan
now
has to
this
say.
is.
Oh.
I'm going with these guys.
Deep
Deep
Purple.
Purple.
What do you say, JC?
I don't know. I don't know. I'd say the Rolling Stones.
I think the Rolling Stones are badder than Deep Purple.
Yeah.
This is probably accurate.
Like they're probably a lot rougher.
Yeah.
They
Just
look
Like
all
they'll
the
get
music
dirty.
and
Like, I
stuff,
mean, look
like-
at this guy right here. I mean,
Yeah.
he's the only one that you even need in that
Yeah.
fight, really.
Yeah, they look dirty. They look like they play dirty. So I must say Rolling Stones.
All right.
Do you have Motley Crue up on you?
Yeah, it's on the
Yeah.
other side.
I just wanted to make sure we're not excluding.
So then we got
U2 and Green Day.
ooh.
I honestly, I think Green Day
I
might
was
have
gonna
this
say,
one.
yeah, Green Day.
Yeah.
easily.
But U2,
Yeah, no, I definitely I don't know. I must say Green Day.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
let me see. Because
Here's the best picture of you two.
Green Day's like
Oh,
low
you got
key
you
rough,
too.
but like not rough, and U2's just
Right.
I don't like U2 to be honest with you.
I don't like them at all.
Yeah, they're not very good. And then there's Green Day.
Yeah.
Yeah. they're a little more
They just look a little more rough.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this next one, so I guess we should. I'll listen to it. I have to listen to this anyways. But I totally lost track of who's won so far. But Nirvana and
the Ramones.
the Ramones.
Nirvana. That's not even
Yeah.
that's
Really?
Nirvana, yeah.
I don't even know who Nirvana was, so that's why.
You don't know who Nirvana
No,
is?
I don't. Or at least I don't think. I listen to music and I don't know who it's by.
I feel that.
Okay,
I do
yeah.
that all
You
the
know who
time.
Nirvana
I was
is.
gonna say.
That's Nirvana.
I have never even seen them. Of course,
You know who Kurt
I know-
Cobain is.
I've heard the name, but I've never seen the Ramones either. I don't
Oh,
know
you
what they
haven't?
look like.
It doesn't matter what they
I don't
look like. I promise
I
you
don't
Nirvana
look
will
at
win.
these people like, man, they are just rock stars. No, I don't do that.
And here are the Ramones.
Oh, I don't know. I think the Ramones might.
Nah, Green Day's crazy. Or not Green Day. Nirvana's crazy. Talk about crazy. They are
Alright.
crazy.
Let's just talk about drugs for a second.
Yeah. You want to talk about? You want to see a methed out man
The
beat
Beach
the crap
Boys,
out of a biker?
The Beach Boys and Pearl Jam.
Pearl Jam.
Pearl Jam.
Okay.
Sorry, love my Beach
Then I
Boys,
guess we
but
should have put the Beach Boys against the
the
Who. then.
Beatles.
Yeah, probably.
Or the
Beach Boys
Beatles.
and the Beatles.
Well, too
Yeah,
late now.
too
Too
late.
late
It's
now.
like
Oh, well.
too soft.
The Who and Fleetwood Mac.
Fleetwood.
Fleetwood.
Yeah.
The Who. You all don't.
No.
You're outnumbered.
Yes.
No, I.
Fleetwood
I,
Mac has a woman in it. They
Okay.
ain't winning.
Okay.
What does that have to do with
I was
anything?
gonna say.
You ever
No,
seen a girl
that's
fight?
no fair.
Equal
I don't wanna fight a
rights,
girl.
equal fights.
I don't want to fight a
That's
girl. They're
true.
mean when they fight.
I guess I should have put the Who and the Eagles together, but the Eagles and the Doors.
The Doors.
Yeah.
Have
Come
you
on.
seen the Eagles in their prime?
No, but like I don't know.
Here, I'll look up a picture of the Doors. Do we all know what the Eagles look like? I know what the Eagles
I don't
look
think
like.
they don't.
I don't think they don't.
I don't think they don't.
That's the Doors.
Yeah.
Are you really thinking they're going to beat the Eagles?
No, I don't even need to see the other side. I think we figured.
The Eagles,
Yeah. Nope, not today. Not
Okay,
happening.
The Eagles. All right. Now this one will be tough. CCR, which is
Creedence Clearwater.
Yeah, Creedence Clearwater, and the Almond Brothers band. Did I say that right?
Almond Brother Band. Yeah.
Almond Brothers band.
It'd be pretty.
got-
I think this might be pretty close.
Just by off the name, I'm gonna go with the Almond Band.
Off the name.
Yeah.
That would really be the fun one, is to base it off the name of the band.
Hold on, I gotta look.
We got the Almond Brothers here.
Okay, hold on.
The Almond Brothers kind of look like outlaws.
Yeah.
Looking outlawish.
Yeah.
A little more outlawish than the Creed's Clearwater.
Yeah, whenever I look at that group, I'm
That's
I'm
weird.
feeling a rope in the future.
Yeah.
You're gonna be hanging from something. I'm not sure what, but
Yeah,
they'll figure it
yeah,
out.
yeah.
I'm sure.
I think definitely Almond Brothers.
Okay. Well, again, that's just our opinion. It's not.
That's
I
not what
think
we're moving on.
We
We're
should
gonna
This-
move on
one
whatever
out
gets
of
the majority.
Music, though. Like,
Well, that's. I mean, yes, we can. I mean,
no,
That's
I'm
hardly.
no, I'm just saying like one day.
If we do one,
no, like we can do this now if we wanted to, but
well,
I ain't doing another bracket because it took me 3 weeks to do this.
well, music-wise, I think Prince just wins.
Okay,
Yeah.
Prince. Okay, what?
Prince can
What are you
get it, I
saying?
don't
Yeah,
even care.
you see who's
what?
on
Prince
here?
can get it. I don't even care.
Prince just wins.
Iron Maiden.
Sorry.
We have Journey. We have
Yeah, but it's Prince.
Genesis. You're gonna go Toto over Prince.
Pink Floyd. Oh my gosh.
No,
Y'all
I'm
wanna
going
talk
Prince.
About a freaking fangirl. Me
Oh.
and Pink Floyd.
Aerosmith. Kiss. I mean,
Ain't none of them better than Prince.
I do love Kiss.
yeah,
Motley
the
Crue's
Judas
good.
Priest and Motorhead, I think, would be pretty interesting.
Yeah, we'll get there. We'll
Yeah,
get there.
we'll get there. But yeah, so I'll end this on Thursday. Bye, Chase.
I'll be back.
Oh. Jeez, thought he was gonna leave without saying. I mean, he hasn't said anything in this whole podcast, but.
Yeah. He's being
Um,
a good boy and sitting in the audience and not trying to talk when the mic can't pick him up anyways.
no, actually, it can pick her up.
I talk loud enough.
But I think I'll end this Thursday, maybe Wednesday. But it'll be on my Facebook. I'll post it on yours. I don't care.
I'll make sure it's on my Facebook too.
Probably on Jordan's, even though he don't get on it either.
I don't get on Facebook,
Yeah.
but I'll see what I can do.
But yeah, I'll make sure it's on for everybody to see. Of course, you can always comment down below. And that's another thing I need to bring up. Since a lot of people have said that they're having trouble with the YouTube, that we're just gonna go ahead. I'm just gonna go ahead and try and get this on the iTunes the Apple Podcast and Spotify and all that. So, so I'll do my best, but you know what we didn't do so far?
What didn't we
Rants.
do? Rants. I got a rant.
All right. Oh wait, hold on. Do you have a rant like we do?
We do a
or
rant
on
section.
about?
A rant section? How bad of a president Biden is?
Okay,
Try and keep.
Try not to keep
Keep-
it that political.
listen.
Okay.
I ain't gonna get political about it, but all this stuff on the news right now about how vulgar the right is for "Let's Go Brandon."
Yeah.
Can we just sit back for a second and process the fact that we found a way to not say "F our president" like the left does all the time whenever Trump was in
Yeah.
office?
And then we get
but
bashed for
we're
it.
the bad ones because we say "Let's go Brandon" because we censor ourselves.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a little
Like,
rough,
you're
I'd
welcome.
say.
The censor culture. We went on ahead and just censored ourselves.
Yeah,
a
yeah,
little
you're
bit.
welcome, cancel culture.
yeah,
Yeah,
even though we
we
just
took care
talked
of it
about you
for
last
you.
Yeah,
week.
ain't none of us rocking around with a
Which-
F Trump shirt or an F Biden shirt.
Right,
so,
right.
Well, which also, I know we're getting in. We don't want to get political or anything.
Well, not too
He's like,
political. We can get a little
Well,
political.
political.
I got my. I went and got gas last night.
Oh
And-
my god.
And this,
Oh, the
and
sticker?
there was a sticker.
Oh, yeah.
I
Because
did
that's at the
that.
Casey's, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's at the Chuckles in Boonville.
Oh, there's one at the Casey's
Yeah.
in Boonville, too.
There needs to be one of those on every pump. And
$85.
hey, listen,
And it wasn't even half a tank.
if
We're
we're gonna
not
stay,
even
if we're gonna
down-
stay off the political
We're not
stuff,
even
maybe
Yeah, I
I shouldn't.
know.
Maybe I shouldn't
down.
say this. But if you voted for Biden, I'm still waiting on my gas check from you because it has doubled recently. And since we're into that, everybody needs to share their income, I'm still waiting on that check.
Yeah,
So
that'd be a nice check to get.
I'll give you my Venmo if you want to just hit me with that.
Shoot, I'll buy a diesel if they're paying for it.
Diesel's about the same price as gas right now.
And, yeah.
That's a sad thing.
That's why I'm thinking about putting a Cummins in my truck.
Alright, so my rant. I kind of have two rants coming from this.
Go ahead.
One, why does the city of Evansville call it an expressway when there's stoplights every 100 feet?
The
You
Lloyd.
cannot call it an express. Yes, we're talking about the Lloyd. You can't call it an expressway if there's lights everywhere.
Yeah.
Don't put lights on an expressway.
And why is it 55 miles an hour? I got pulled
Yeah.
over on that going 70 because I thought it was 70. Everybody else was
It
moving,
should
and I
be-
still got pulled
it
over.
should
It goes down to
80.
40 when you get to the other side.
Yeah,
Yeah, it goes down to
word!
40.
Like,
It
Yeah.
should be 80.
that's
And
ridiculous.
Express.
the other part of it, whether an expressway has stoplights or not, maybe don't ride the person's butt in front of you to where if they slam on their brakes, you ran into them.
Oh yeah.
Are you
Hit
kidding me?
Molly, my baby girl, you're done for. Shout out to Molly.
Shout out to my girlfriend who got hit on the Lloyd because other people don't know which pedal's the brake pedal and which one's the gas pedal.
Out there?
So, let's learn how to
Wait, we have this
stop
already?
when people stop in front of us and not ride butts. And maybe the world will be a safer place, or maybe you could just lose your license. So that's my rant. In Evansville, you're stupid, and I hate you.
But hey, it's
Stay in our
okay
tiny
because
towns.
it's a love-hate because Boot Barn's in Evansville, so...
Yeah, it's nice living close to Evansville in case I need something.
No, I love living as far away from Evansville
But-
as I
Me
can.
too.
But like we're close enough to like where we get to see a lot of the funny stuff
Yeah.
that happens.
And that's what's funny too. Is like everybody that I went to high school with was just like, "Man, Boonville's a prison." Like, no, you've got a Walmart down the street. You're fine.
What else do
Pretty
you
sure
need?
Pretty sure they still feed you in prison, Max.
We got a Tractor Supply. We got a Walmart.
Yeah.
Got AutoZone. You're good.
And we have like 4 gas stations, so like, what do you
and,
want?
and don't forget the 25 churches we all
That's
have
what I
on
was
one
gonna
yeah.
block.
Upperfeld just got a Dollar General. We like just got
Oh,
put on the map.
$2 General.
Two
Yeah,
General.
you guys
We got $2
Generals.
Generals.
You guys are like New York City compared to Upperfeld.
Yeah.
Like what?
So
Yeah,
let's shut up here.
JC is from Elberfeld, so that's why we're all saying that.
She's a hobo.
Yeah.
Oh, what are you talking about? You
Everybody
live
from
in Boonville.
Elberfeld's hobos.
You live in
Okay, you
Boonville.
cannot talk crap whenever you're literally just the upper class of Linville. Like,
That's
So what
true.
are you? Oh, just
We're like
God,
Wall
we're-
Street of Linville.
I was gonna
The
say.
cousin of Chandler.
No,
No.
Chandler's
Yes.
daddy.
No,
Yeah.
Chandler's
Yeah,
a cousin of Newburgh.
We're their daddy.
We're a city.
Yeah, we're a city. They're
Yeah,
not cities.
Chandler's
Chandler's a
literally
town.
just Newberg's cross-eyed cousin.
And they're both Boonville's babies.
Yeah.
We're the daddy. We got the courthouse.
Yeah, that's right.
We
We're
got
The
the
boys.
Lincoln
big
Lincoln
papa
came
of
and
all
studied.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lincoln, learn the law.
Oh, yeah,
Lincoln
that
came
mural-
through
that
this town.
mural
We're
that's
special, respected.
I like how that's like the biggest point
Attraction
of
here.
pride in like
Boonville.
Illinois, Kentucky, and Southern Indiana. We're all like, oh yeah, Lincoln lived here. Lincoln lived here. Like, you're not special. We all did.
Chase, you have anything? Chase is a security guard at Ford Center, so if you want to feel like you need to beat up on him, please do.
Wait, are you for real right now?
Yeah, he went. Oh, yeah,
all the
JC.
minutes.
JC, he got to be next to the drummer for Disturbed last
Yeah,
night.
he got to be security for the Disturbed concert.
No idea who they were though. So.
He has no
He has no
idea.
Dude, get out of here.
Disturbed. That's so cool.
He said, oh wow.
Oh, it's,
That's
the
what
best,
that's
it's their
from.
best
Did you know
song.
that?
Yes, I know.
Okay. But yeah, I asked him if they played that. He goes, "Oh, I have no clue."
He said he couldn't understand a word they said.
Yeah,
It's the best part. You just scream.
You just screamed.
they carried a lot. The security guards. We had to like carry people out. Well, sometimes they were in the middle of the floor, so we couldn't get them. So we would tell the crowd, "Hey, this guy needs to leave." They would pick up the person. We
I don't know if
You gotta get it.
I don't know if you heard that or not.
Get in
We're
here
gonna
and
get
say
Chase
that.
over to say it to the mic.
So, like, the other night at the Disturb concert, we were talking, and, like, the security guards were saying we needed to get people out of here because some of them were drunk. So, we were trying to get them out of there and everything. Well, somewhere in the middle of the crowd, and we couldn't get to them. So then we were telling the crowd, hey, we need to get these people out. So the crowd was nice enough to crowd surf 3 people all the way to the edge of the cages, and we had throw them over, and we took them outside. 3 people? Yeah.
3
Throw
people
3 people had to get crowd surfed out.
Oh, that's hilarious.
What do
That
you
is the
do with
only
them? Just take them and
exceptional
put them
way
out
to
on the
get
street?
taken out.
They're like, hey, you're way too drunk to be at this concert, so we're just gonna set you out on the side of the road and let just good luck. You're not our problem no more.
Evansville.
Oh man, people coming over and looting you while you're just laying on the side of the sidewalk.
Crowd surf the drunk people to you.
That's the only way
They
I
were
wanna be carried out of
living
the concert.
life, man, and you know it. They were like, yeah.
Just think if the crowds over at Travis Scott could have done that, there probably wouldn't have been anybody dead.
That's the difference.
I might have to
Go
cut
to
that
hell.
one out, but
Hey, that's the difference between weed and alcohol.
oh, speaking of the entertainment business, do you have anything to say about that whole Alec Baldwin situation?
Yeah, we talked about it last
Where
week.
he
Beasley-
shot.
Yeah, Beasley had a lot to say about it, but I didn't know if you guys did or not.
Not
Do you
particularly.
know
I don't
about
even really know what you're
Okay,
You don't
talking
know where
about.
I
you're-
saw it
oh,
at Disney while I
Go
was
ahead
at
and
Disney.
get yourself to the mic, because you've been in this this episode long enough. Like you can,
What?
you're,
Scoot up to the mic
Yeah.
so people can hear you.
I feel like I'm
Yeah.
loud enough.
No, you're really not.
if you see this, if it's lower than
No,
that,
you can always tell whenever Jorden laughs though because it
Oh yeah, it's
goes
skyrockets.
like yeah. It
Well,
fills
yeah,
up
he's
the
also
whole
standing
thing.
next to the mic.
He goes,
No, it's Elmo.
I think it sounds like a hyena personally, but
Oh.
So, Jordan, Alec Baldwin accidentally shot a guy on set.
Oh,
no,
that's nice.
it was a girl. It was their
Or shot a girl.
it was
a
their
girl,
director or something
They
like
shot-
that.
Well,
Some
also-
person.
Shot her
Yeah,
and the director.
yeah, and the director.
Yeah.
Do you want me to explain this?
Accidental?
No, here's what
Accident-
happened.
Okay.
It was a
Okay, she's
prop.
got it.
It was a prop gun, and he was
Oh.
handed it. He was handed the prop gun, you know, and he's a well-known actor, and he shot it, and it was live, and
Didn't know it. It was
yeah,
supposed to be a blank.
no one knew about it, but
I
don't
would
know,
say there
some
was 2
sounds
people
sus.
that knew about it. I mean, they did get shot by it, I would say. So.
They found
See,
out about
but here's
it.
the thing: like, it wasn't held by the armor, which is the only person who can handle
Yeah.
a prop or any type of weapon
Right.
on set, and it was handed to him by an executive producer. Was not cleared in front of him, so they.
I mean, that's just basic gun safety.
Yeah.
Like,
But
even if it is just
So-
a
But the
prop.
one, the girl that he shot died, and the other one was just.
So, and here's another thing. So right now, he's not getting charged for killing her. He's not getting charged for shooting the gun. He's actually right now getting charged for for the workplace not being safe, because
Yeah.
he is he's also the producer of the movie that they're shooting.
Yeah.
You would have liked it though. It was an old western. that
It's
they were- it was
Rust.
Rust. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
They were shooting on that set, that's for
Yeah.
sure.
Well, and a lot of
I-
people were like, I don't understand how he would have shot her like that. Okay, well, if you think about it, you know how in some of those films, it'll be like the
See,
camera,
told ya.
and they're pointing the gun
Yeah, yeah.
right at it.
That's
Like, that's the only thing that comes into my head for me to be like, that makes sense. But everyone else is like, no, that doesn't make any sense.
so.
Like,
If anybody all you who watched or listened to last
Just-
week's, that's exactly what I said on last week's
Yeah.
podcast.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, so it's a good thing, and she hasn't listened to last week's podcast, so
I've not listened to
any of these, yeah, of course.
yeah,
No one does.
That's, I mean,
This show is primarily for children.
Yeah, primarily for children. Let's talk about how people are shooting each other
Come
in
back
Hollywood.
next week for the R-rated version.
Yeah. Max, do you have a rant?
I did, and then I lost it.
Oh, you
Must
did.
not have been that good of a rant.
Yeah, really. I guess it was. Well,
Guess didn't make
I
him
did
too
this
mad.
I've done this every time though. That's why I always have him go first. But then you went first, and I was like, oh yeah, I really agree with you. And then I was just like, oh no, what happened to mine? That's what happens. So, yeah.
So, well, no rant from Max.
You said you had 2 though.
Well, my 2 was who the heck puts stoplights on an expressway, and why are you riding people's butts on an expressway? You're a piece of crap. Learn how to drive
Just
or
go
don't
around
drive. Yeah. There's 3 freaking lanes,
There's like
and you're
20
gonna
ones.
ride,
What do you
and
even
you're
do?
gonna ride their butt, and then not brake when they brake. You're a piece of crap. Stop driving. I don't care if you listen or if I know you or not. Drive better.
Well, if we're gonna go with driving, I guess I do have a rant. If I get, and I know I'm gonna get a lot of people getting onto me for saying this, but if you're a semi driver and you're wanting to pass another semi, you better speed the flip up, because I'm getting tired of having to be behind a wall of semis for 10 miles.
Yeah,
It's getting
yeah.
annoying.
Well, driving to work, we drive on the interstate
Yes.
to get to work, so
kids-
it happens a lot.
No, what gets me is whenever car drivers just forget how to drive whenever they see a semi or come in
Yeah.
contact with a semi.
Yeah.
Because my family is full of truckers, so I'm very comfortable with semis.
Right,
I
yeah.
understand, like, they need time, they need space, whatever. Other cars, they just forget how to drive completely. Like, whenever it rains,
Oh
people
my
forget
gosh.
how to drive.
Oh
if
my
it
gosh.
snows, if it's dark, if it's cold outside, if it's too sunny, like, it's all the same.
Well, but yeah, I guess that's my rant, because I was almost late for work because I woke up late, and that was of course, the only time I'm almost late, everybody decides to pull out in front of me. I hit every stoplight on the way there. Someone's driving slow. Then I have to drive 100 miles an hour. Then there just so happens to be a cop sitting there.
Yeah.
Luckily,
Driving
I have.
100 miles an hour?
Yeah, luckily it was just a straightaway, and as soon as I came around the curve,
I never
My-
see that cop there.
well, no, okay, so not the one that I showed you. He's actually the bottom of the hill this time.
Oh, okay.
Luckily, I have a radar detector, and it went off before I even came around the curve, so I was able to slow down. It so happens, fall is coming up, so it is already dark. This is like 6:30, so it's already dark. So I was like, I don't see him. I must have passed him. Get up right to him. That's when I see him, and he has his lights off, everything. So I'm like, well, that's a good thing that I have this $25 radar detector. Just saved me $250, possibly a trip to jail.
Baby keeps hitting the mic. Sorry if you're hearing thuds.
I'll try and get them out. I'll try and cut them out, but
Yeah, jeez, kid. Jeez, kid.
well, are we missing anything? Because we're really nothing to nerd out about. So
No, there's not. The Eternals movie came out. I haven't seen it yet.
I haven't seen it either. Dune. I will. Oh, Dune is a good one. I'll rant about. I'm sorry. I'll do. That's what it was. Dune was so highly had all these high expectations. Do not watch it.
I heard it was really good.
I did not like it.
You didn't like it?
I did not like
Hasn't
it.
that been in production for like years now?
Yeah. Has Zendaya, has
Oh yeah, I thought that
What?
came out
Part
years
2 will be
ago.
really good.
part. Yeah, okay, so that's the thing.
That's the point of the first one.
Okay, so the first one just drug. The only part, I mean, it was a good movie,
Yeah.
but I was disappointed, is what I should say.
Well, I mean, you
Disappointed.
gotta think in the first movie of any series, it's not even really the movie yet. You're just building
Well,
the
so this is-
characters.
No,
and-
it's not that though. This is already a running franchise. It has been since like the 90s.
Yeah.
They're rebooting it.
Yeah, they're
or something.
rebooting it, but it's also just like every other movie that they're rebooting right now, and they start all over like you've never seen it before.
Yeah, but in the trailer it showed so much action, so much.
Yeah.
None of that really happened though. I mean, maybe 2 or 3 scenes, but I was like, man, this was a waste of time. I might as well just wait. But the best thing about it was, gets to a really good part, then it just cuts off. I'm like, are you kidding me? I just spent 2.5 hours watching this thing, and it just now starts to get good, and they cut it
Now
off.
you're,
I was
now
getting
you're
tired of it.
invested. You've got time and money into it, and so
Yeah.
now whenever the next one comes out, you're gonna be like,
Well,
oh yeah.
so they
now I
better
have to
do
go
that
see it.
and do it for the net, and they better have at least 7 films for this. Because if it's just a 2-parter, poorly executed. They wasted a lot of movie time.
Just because of how much this irritates you, I hope they don't even make a second one.
It's already going. Yeah.
No, I hate it whenever they put out trailers for movies and like they'll put all the good parts in the trailer, like all the action, like for action films or whatever.
Yep.
And like literally the trailer is the movie pretty much, and you're like, okay, I could.
That's how Venom was.
Yeah. That annoys
That's
me.
what they did with the first Suicide Squad, didn't they, Chase?
Yeah.
And it was awful.
It was really
Great.
Awful.
Really good.
It's great.
Yeah.
Oh, well, actually, no. There is something about Nerd Out. Well, you guys, I don't know if it has. I haven't watched it yet. Don't plan on watching it right now because I'm invested with something else. But Yellowstone, when does that come out?
Oh, that comes out today.
7 o'clock tonight.
Yes, we
7
will
o'clock
be
tonight.
watching
On
that.
So will I.
Yes.
It's on Paramount.
Yeah.
But it's...
It's on Paramount? Oh,
yeah, but
if
you have
get rid of it.
Yeah, if you have Paramount Plus, you can't watch it live on Paramount Plus.
Oh,
It's on, like, Paramount.
Yeah.
Like the actual show. Like the actual channel.
Very, very good.
I didn't know.
Highly
I actually
recommend
had a
it.
chance.
It is the best show on television right now.
Yeah.
Guarantee it.
Rip can get it. So can
Beth Dutton.
she can get it. Beth can get it.
Yeah.
Monica. Sorry,
Yes.
babe.
Yeah.
So-
Sorry,
Actually,
babe.
no, when we started watching that, I was showing her. Rip popped up on the screen, and I was like, go ahead. She's like, what? I'm like, go ahead, you can talk about how hot he is, I don't care. She's like, he's alright. I go, what do you mean he's alright? Dad has a crush on him.
No,
No,
listen.
no, what is the
listen.
other brother's
You
name?
sit there. You can sit there and say that Rip might be the one that she likes, but knowing the way you look, I guarantee you she's looking.
Casey
she's,
popped up on
no,
the
no,
screen.
no. He's
Casey's
he ain't
got
bad
it
looking.
going
Don't
on.
say Jimmy.
No.
Casey's got it going on.
Walker,
Yeah,
Ryan
Walker.
Bingham.
Okay,
Yeah.
yes.
That's a
yes,
whole man.
Ryan
She,
Like-
like, Casey popped up on the screen, and she was like, I like him. And I'm like, yeah, I bet you do. And then Monica showed up, and I go, I like
Like
her.
her.
She's like, yeah, I know.
Yeah, take me to the reservation, baby.
Oh, man.
I just want to be taken to the train station by Rip or or
You wanna
Casey or.
You want to go to the
You're a
train
little,
station?
you're a little off script if you think Walker's gonna be taking you.
No,
to
I know. I'm just saying he could gladly
Or,
take me there.
oh,
I'm
shoot. What's the
fine.
old guy's name?
John.
No.
The old.
What is his name?
Oh, the old one that lives in the bunkhouse.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the old
Okay.
cowboy.
Yep. He
You-
can get it too.
What is the
If
actor's
I don't
name?
look like
Oh.
that whenever I'm like 65, I'm gonna be
He's
disappointed.
one of my favorite. Don't get mad at me because I'm taking my phone, kid.
Um,
Kid had my phone. I was taking it away.
wow, way to.
He got mad.
Way to.
The best
say
part
over
of
the
that
air
show
that you're-
is a lot of those guys aren't even acting those parts.
Yeah,
Like
a
they
lot of them are.
get genuine people that are heavily involved in the Western community and rodeo that come and do those shows, which just adds a whole new perspective to
to
that
So
show.
his name's Lloyd in the show. It's
Yes.
Corey J. Smith. That's
Yeah.
what it is.
But yeah, I'll be sure to start watching it.
It's fantastic.
It's very,
I'm
very
in the
good.
middle of. I even forgot. I only watched 2 episodes of it, but I think it's either like Lord of the Rings or Game of Thrones. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Probably
I've never
Game of
watched.
Thrones,
Oh,
'cause
I
Lord
haven't
of the
watched
Rings is
either
the
one of
movie.
them. But
I was gonna say.
people at work are like, I can't. As much as a nerd you are, I can't believe you never watched them. I'm like, because they don't. Once you get in the elfin world, I don't give a crap. I just don't. So that's why I,
haven't
never
seen
watched
them.
it. Yeah. So I'm not. So I'm like second
You're missing
episode,
out,
and I'm
low-key.
already.
I know
bored.
I'm going to.
So.
But
yeah, I'll
it's
push it.
on
I'm not-
Peacock.
What?
Yellowstone is on Peacock.
Yeah, it is. But
Definitely.
it's
watch
also on
that
Hulu.
show. Because I've got like, if you actually look into like all the things that are in Yellowstone, it's actually very accurate.
Yeah,
I mean, out in Montana, they're not killing people like that, but there
Right.
really is.
How do
like,
you know?
There's a
I mean, I've
train
got friends that
station
live out there. Like,
Okay,
there
just
really is that the train
Yeah,
station
'cause
thing.
someone's sure
That's
to tell you,
real.
yeah, we're
There
killing
really
people
is
like
a
that.
county that does not have enough people to get a jury together. So if you murder somebody in that county, it's a gray area and it's legal.
Yeah, I mean, can't be tried by a.
Not
By the
have,
jury,
yeah,
it
there's no
says
jury
already.
because there's not enough people for the jury.
Jason,
in
you gonna
that
watch
county.
Yellowstone since you got Peacock now?
Never heard of it.
What?
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
Very, very good.
You gotta remember who he hangs with.
I think
though.
it's technically a drama, is what I
Yeah,
would call
it's a
it.
drama.
It's a drama.
It's
about-
kind of like a Western drama
it's a,
kind
like,
of
but
thing.
it's like about a
It's about a farm.
family that owns
It's
a
a
ranch.
family
Yeah,
ranch,
ranch.
but it's basically like the
It's the
mafia
ranch,
for
it's like the
cowboys.
ranch.
Yeah, yeah.
From what I've watched from it, it's like the ranch, just drama.
No.
No,
No.
not at all.
Get out of
No.
here, Max.
Literally,
Not at all.
it is
You're
nothing like
canceled.
the ranch.
You're done.
Hey, you're done.
There's cowboy hats. That's about all they have in common.
And the ranch doesn't even have that many of those. Like the ranch, I love the ranch. Do not get me wrong. It is a great show. But they never actually do any work
Other
at the
than
ranch. Other than that
artificially
one time.
inseminating cows.
Other than that one time that they did they pulled a calf. And the calf came out like 3 months old
And it was-
running.
yeah, I was
and
gonna
I was
say.
like,
Accurate,
wow,
accurate.
the accurate
Accuracy.
is yeah, that's what I'm trying to think of. The accuracy in this show right now, whenever you just pulled a 3-month-old calf out of one, it was I think it was a shorthorn that they were pulling the calf out of, and it was a Jersey calf. And I was like, you didn't even get the right breed. It's like 3 months old. Like, what are you doing? It's not even wet. It just came out of the mom. Like, get it together.
At least they didn't try to pull it out of a bull.
Oh my gosh. No, they didn't make sure of that. I would have laughed if there was a set of nuts hanging between that cow's legs.
What an
Spell
amazing
accurate.
catch there, Chase.
No, get off.
What
But
was your one
us-
now?
I was saying, spell accurate.
Oh.
You
Speaking
didn't know
of,
I'm illiterate. I'm not book smart.
Spell illiterate.
Get off of me.
speaking of hats and Walker, I would kill for Walker's cowboy hat. I love that thing so much.
Those brick tops with the wide brim.
Yeah,
That's all it is. I have like 3 of them. They're some of my favorites.
and the feathers that he has in it, like the bright
Yeah,
colors,
the
it
eagle
looks
feathers.
perfect.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
So watch Yellowstone. That's my recommendation.
Yeah,
I'll get to it.
you're missing out.
But all right. Well, we're at an hour and 7 minutes. So
I think we could probably call it.
yep, we'll call it from here. But again, thank you. Hopefully, have you on again if we ever get past 8 episodes.
Hey, you don't even have to get to 8 episodes. I'll come back next week. Still waiting on that other episodes that we're gonna run, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, we're in the middle of a talk having a 2.0. It will be non-censored, kind of rated R type thing. So.
Definitely rated R type.
Oh well, yeah.
Especially if I'm here.
Well,
So-
you guys have a great week. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next whenever this is posted.
Yep.